Traders, and welcome to Trade IQ. Today we're going to test a scalping strategy that has a 100% win rate. I found this trading strategy on this YouTube channel and it's called RSI trading strategy. Apparently it has a 100% win rate and it works on a 1 minute chart. So let's check it out. Okay, so here we are on a Bitcoin's 1 minute chart, and what we're going to do, we're going to test this strategy 100 times and see if it's any good. For this trading strategy, we're going to use an indicator called RSI, Relative Strength Index, and we're going to pick two of those. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do is we need to go into our settings on these indicators and change the inputs. So we're going to get rid of this RSI based MA, and we're going to change the inputs from 14 to 100. On our second RSI, we're going to change the settings from 14 to 25. We're also going to untick that RSI based MA, and we're going to change the color, make it more visible, and there we go. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to combine these two indicators on one pan. So for that, we're going to click on Move to Existing Pan above. We can also remove the background and these lines and make this purple line a bit more visible. Okay, so now we have our indicators set up and ready, and for the next indicator we're going to use an EMA, exponential moving average, and we're going to change the settings from 9 to 60. And for the last indicator we're going to use an ATR indicator, average true range. We're going to use the value of this ATR indicator in order to determine our stop losses and take profit targets. You can see the value on the right hand side. For simplicity purposes, we're going to use 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Our stop loss is going to be at 2 values of the ATR, and our take profit level is going to be at 4 values of the ATR. So let's get into our entry rules. So we're only going to enter a short trade when these lines cross each other and the purple line is above the yellow line. Also, the price has to be below the moving average. So this is a signal to enter a short position. The same rules apply when entering long trade, but for example, we have a signal from our indicator to go long right here, but the price is still sitting below the moving average. So what we need to do is we need to wait until the price crosses and closes above the moving average, so we take a long position. Okay, so let me now show you an example of a long trade. So we see a signal from our main confirmation indicator right here to go long, but the price is still below the moving average. So what we're waiting for is basically for the price to cross and close above the moving average. So now we can enter a long trade. So what we need to do right now is to look at the value of our ATR indicator. We see it's sitting at 140. So we're going to take a long trade right here. And we set our stop loss at 2 values of our ATR, which is going to be 280 pips away. And our take profit target is going to be at 560. So 2 times the risk. Okay, and now we can see this was a profitable trade. Here's also an example of a short trade. We see the indicator just cross lines, so the purple is above the yellow, and we can enter a short trade right here as the price crossed and closed below the moving average. So we take a look at our ATR indicator. It's sitting at 40. We're going to take a short trade right here. We're going to set our stop loss at 80 and a take profit level at 160. We can see the price moved in our favor and hit our take profit target. Okay, so we can see the system has been working really well so far, and let's actually test it out and see if it has a 100% win rate. Okay, so after testing our system for 100 times, we finally have our results. So we started our account with £1,000 and we were risking 3% per trade in order to make 6. Our win rate is not even 50%, it's meant to be 100. We gained 65.4% on our account. So the system tends to work really well when the market is trending. We only have few losses here and there, but once we see the market going choppy and sideways, we see all these massive drawdowns, about 6 or 7 losses in a row. So imagine you started trading with this system somewhere at this point. So you'll go negative right away and the system won't give you a chance to recover at all. So yeah, I don't think the system is really good. So we definitely need to tweak those indicators, or maybe to add some additional tools to our chart. But I'm going to do that in my future videos, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Right, I'm off. See you in the next video.